Hi everybody, it's Jan with Rappin' with Jan, and today we're going to be talking about Halloween. And if you're a homeroom mom or a party helper for school, you're going to love this project. This is a mummy bag, and this is one thing that if you're making them all for your kids, this is a good kid project. It's a good sibling project. If you're an art teacher, this is a great idea for all your elementary school kids. It's easy to make and it's inexpensive. Let me show you how to do it. First of all, you're going to need one little bag like this. And now this only has one handle. So it just opens up like this. It's not very big. Holds just enough candy. And then you're going to need some wiggle eyes. And we're also going to do another project with a bigger bag. For right now, we're just going to work with a little bag, wiggle eyes, and you're going to need some gauze. Now, I just went to the drugstore and I got, I think it was 3 1/4 inch gauze. And I think it comes in rolls of 3 feet. And what I did to make the mummy look more authentic is I took a cup of water and I boiled it and I threw in 3 tea bags. And I dumped all the gauze into the tea, and I left it there until the tea cooled. And so it's what we call in the art world tea dyeing gauze. And so it makes really cool little patterns and gives the mummy a little bit more personality. So let's get started. First of all, if you're dealing with little kids, a glue stick will do. It takes a little bit longer for the adhesive to stick, but this will do. If you're dealing with the older kids, and just for my purposes, I happen to like the double-sided tape from Tombow. This is Extreme. And let's get started. What I'll do is I'm going to put double-sided tape all over the front of it. And then I'll put 1 or 2 on the back. Oh, come on. Sure I will. Hang on a minute. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. All right. Just so that'll stick. All right. Open it up and you start at the top. Now what I've done for this little bag, I went ahead, the 3 1/2 inch was too wide for this little bag, so all I did was tear it in half, and that gave it a real fringed edge. Makes him look a little scarier, although with wiggle eyes you can't look too scary. So we start at the top, and since we put on the 2 little adhesive on the back, make sure it sticks there, and you simply wind it around. And if it gets creased or folded or bunched up, that's okay, because this is a mummy. Mummy's 1,000 years old, and he's seen it all. He looks a little bit weathered. So what we'll do is we'll wind it around. We'll do that again. We'll wind it around and make sure that it sticks. And then at the end, we can either tuck it in or you can glue it. Doesn't matter, whichever you want to do. And then what we'll need to do is we'll need to make an opening for his eyes. Bunch this up, and once again, if it tears, that's okay. And you can take your glue stick and really rub it on there Rub it on there so there's plenty. Woo! And that's going to stick. Whoop! And then put your eyes on there. And there you've got your mummy. Plain and simple. Okay, let's do one more. We're going to do one on a small gift bag. Maybe you're going to make one for the teacher. Teachers always like Halloween candy just as much as anybody else. This time I didn't cut the the gauze. I kept it 3¼ inches wide, and I'm going to do the same thing. And once again, you can use a glue stick, but I've chosen to use this for the sake of time. And to help this stick, let's use a glue stick on the side. Use it on the side of the bag that is going to be holding the gauze. Now, to save a little bit of money, what I did was I cut these in strips just long enough to cover the front of the bag. We're going to take this, we'll glue it down, and once again, don't worry if it bunches. These go together so quickly and so easily, and the kids will love them. Alright, once you're done, what you'll need to do is make some room for, and ideally you might want to make bigger eyeballs for this one. Take your glue stick. There you are. Now that's glue. And you put your eyeballs on there. And you're done. You've got exactly what you need. Now, if you want to put a little raffia on here or a little bow, although I don't think I've ever seen a mummy with a bow, or maybe a gift tag. It's up to you. But these are so easy and so much fun. All you need is some tea, some gauze, a couple of bags, and some wiggle eyes. Happy Halloween, everybody.